All right, I think we're doing right around 4 minutes. Let's get it. It's warmer finally. It's not 33 degrees anymore. Finally getting closer to 40. Our ice is slowly leaving. Still got some floating on top though. But today we're going to be talking about kind of the difference between being alone and being lonely. You know, so many people think that, being alone is the same as being lonely. Like, the absence of other people is what truly makes you lonely. I don't believe that's the case, because I spend plenty of time alone, and rarely do I actually feel lonely. And at the same time, you can be around people and still feel lonely. It really is your mindset on things. It's how you think about it. And I think that the biggest thing there is some people feel like there's an absence. When they feel lonely, they feel like there's something missing. That's why you can still feel lonely around other people. Am I saying that, you shouldn't see people by, saying that being alone is actually good, I believe? No, I believe that some people, it's really subjective. Some people are just more socially wired, I think, but you are going to spend time in your life where you are just alone, where you don't have others around you. So I think that it's really good to know how to be comfortable with yourself and actually handle being alone. Because most of when people feel lonely when they're alone, I think is a problem with themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves, or that, again, like that feeling of something's missing. Because for me, I spend most of my time alone. And why I think it's good, or why I like it, I'm able to turn on a social switch when I need to, but for the most part, I am introverted. So, and honestly, most of the talking I do actually during the day is to this phone. But why I actually think that being alone can be so good is you don't constantly have someone kind of influencing your mindset. And, ooh, bubbly. But also, I feel like I can do what I need to do. But also, I'm really comfortable with myself. And when I do feel lonely, it really is when I'm confused in life, when I don't know what I truly want. There's an absence. I feel like there's an absence in my life. That is when I feel lonely. Sometimes I miss my mom, sometimes, because I don't live with her, or my other family that lives, in Michigan, because I live in Oregon. But I still don't feel lonely. Yeah, I miss them. I love people. I have so many people that I love that I don't see all the time. But also, I know that I will see them. And even if I don't, even if, say it was extreme and they died, I think that it is the fact that I love them at all. So I don't feel lonely when I don't see the people who I love, because I love them, we don't have to see each other all the time. If I love you, I can spend time away from you and still not feel lonely. Because it's the fact that I, love those people at all. But that might have been a little off topic, but basically, I think that it's really alone. Learning to be alone is a very good thing. Do I still think that you should have, see people, have a community that you can actually be connected to? Absolutely. But also, you're gonna be alone in life. Sometimes you will just not have people around. And it is really important to know how to be comfortable with yourself and still, live your life even when others aren't around. All right, let's dunk. Ooh. Oh. Man, I'm surprised we still have ice. It hasn't been freezing in a few days here, but yep, learn to be alone. Sometimes there will just not be other people. And I think that that's okay. Sometimes spending time with ourselves can actually be really important and actually good for us. But this was just an interesting video I thought I'd make, and have a great day. Bye-bye.